What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out a title that I've actually been waiting for quite a while. You guys may not know this, but my first PC video game ever was Quest for Glory. But my second one, Quest for Glory 4 to be more specific, when you were in Moldavia. But anyways, Quest for Glory 4, and then shortly thereafter, Command & Conquer Red Alert. So anyways, Dying Breed is a reimagining of Command & Conquer Red Alert. You can go check out their website. This is a demo that I don't know if you guys can play this demo. They do have a demo that is up on their website right now. I played through it about 6 months ago, but it was only about 10 minutes long. Like, it was basically like a quick combat mission. And so it wasn't enough to really, like, put together a video. But the developer reached out on Twitter earlier and said, hey, I've got like a bigger demo that's like 30 minutes long. Do you want to show this thing off? And so I said, hell yeah, dude. I'm a big fan of Red Alert, so it's time to shake it, baby. We're going to invoke all kinds of Tanya memes here. We're probably going to make lots and lots of references like engineering, like all those kinds of things, because I dumped an unholy amount of time into Command & Conquer and Command & Conquer Red Alert when I was probably like 10 or 11 years old. I guess Command & Conquer when I played is probably 97 or 98. So yeah, let's dive on in. If after watching this you wanted to get the game for yourself, I have a link for you down below in the description. You can't get the game yet, it's still in development, but they do have a demo that's limited on there that you can check out right away if you wanted to play it. Aside from that, you can also find a link to my Discord and my Twitch stream. Let's go ahead and do this thing. We'll put it on medium difficulty.
Congratulations on infiltrating the refinery. We have received some information about a portal that is hiding in the building, and it is connected to a prison complex. We assume that some of our men are held there. The first objective of this mission is to find a portal, rescue our guys, and get out of the building. This is going to be a stealth mission, so avoid enemy contact at all cost. Use your spy to explore, and the engineer to break security gates. The spy cannot be detected by enemy units, so take advantage of that. Now dismiss. Come on! Go, go, go!
There's nothing like full FMV, corny, campy videos at the beginning of a mission to really get them. Look at that, dude. They dropped in the heavy metal music. It's not Hell March, but it'll do. All right, so find the portal hidden in the refinery, free our men from the prison complex, and then defend our captured base from reinforcements of the Empire Ascending Order. Okay, sounds good. So it sounds like we're going to get a little bit of everything in this mission. Let's go ahead and give it a crack. I've played a lot of these stealth missions over the years, so I think I'll be all right. This guy right here appears to be our spy. This guy's got a little briefcase, and he's dressed in yellow, so I assume that's going to be our engineer right there. Now, these little crates right here, they don't work yet. I asked the developer just to make sure, because I frequently relay bad information here on the internet, and I'm doing my best to minimize it, but it's just like I play so many games on a given day that I screw up. Things get mixed up, but I did check with the developer on this one. In Command & Conquer, these crates right here would give you money, or they would heal your guys, or they would do a number of different things. You never quite knew what they were going to do, but for the sake of this demo, not enabled. Let's go ahead and take our engineer. We'll capture this console right here. And open it goes. The door is now available for us to skeef past. Now let's go ahead and use the spy just like they said. He's undetectable by enemy units, so we should be able to just clear out all this fog of war. And it looks like we've got another console over here that we've got to take. Dude, did these? I feel like these bad guys worship Shai Hulud. That looks like a sandworm to me. I don't know. Be careful, because your spy can break the pathfinding. Not like break the pathfinding, but they'll go around your spy, because all of the units in this game have collision, and them going around your unit can mess up their patrol and make them go places they weren't supposed to go and catch and kill your engineer. So just something to think about while you're planning to do things. Be careful about where you plop your spy. He's going to get himself into trouble. All right, so we'll move this guy on into here, and we'll kind of get up in this nook. And I don't know if I can get this console without getting shot in the face. There we go. Okay, we got the console right there. And it actually looks like our engineer is mostly safe. Our spy actually has a faster speed factor than our engineer, too. All right, so we'll plop our engineer right there. Let's go ahead and take the spy, and we're going to take a look at this next room and kind of see what trouble we can get ourselves into. These stealth missions, back in the Red Alert days, man, these missions could be real deadly. So that guy right there is like a headless commando. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have a head. All right, so are like the enemy like mutants in this? Like, the Brotherhood of Nod is definitely up their game. All right, so we'll go over to the right. We'll take a look around. Cain lives in death. Let's see here. So we've got another console right there, and I've got a feeling we can probably crack that one first. So let's go ahead and take our engineer, and we'll drag him on down to here. And we'll see if we can get that console real quick. I'm digging this soundtrack right here. Like, you can tell they actually listened to the Red Alert music. And if I remember correctly, that was done by, God, Frank Klepacki?
Yes, sir.
That was a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it was Frank Klepacki was the name of the guy that did the Red Alert soundtracks for like years, and that's why they were such bumpers. But you can tell they listened to it and they isolated like the attributes of Frank Klepacki's like soundtracks, like the drum beats and whatnot, to really, really get like a feel for what Frank would have done with the music. It reminds me of Red Alert music. All right, so you go over here, and I need you out of the room like right now before that patrol comes back through. And let's get our spy moving. We've got one back over here, but I don't think we can actually get in there looking at this grid. So let's go ahead and carry on south.
Over and out. Affirmative. Not a problem.
So we've got a bazooka guy right there, and he is ready to bazook. With all of his heart, he shall to bazook. Let's carry on past these explosive barrels over here. Or I guess propane tanks. And let me just kind of clear out all this fog of war. You can press F5 in the demo to speed up the actual like tick rate so you can scout faster. We'll go ahead and keep it tight. There's a dog right there. And if this is anything like Red Alert, dogs they can see through spies. And so we'll be really, really careful about the way that we do this. I don't know what the hell that thing is. I'm just going to stay away from it for right now because I don't know what it is. And I don't know if it can smell through my spy. Like, if it can smell the Doritos on my spy's breath, I don't like it. I'm also going to watch out and try not to get run over by Humvees. Okay, so we've got that kind of cleared right there. That console looks open. So we're going to go ahead and go for it. I'm going to put the spy down there just for safekeeping. And we'll take our engineer. And now that I've got my engineer, I'm going to slow the game back down. So we'll put it on kind of like this speed right here, which I feel like is the perfect speed for like the mixture of animations and movement and kind of plotting what you want to do. I'm going to be frequently saving here, and that's largely because I just saved. That's why there was a cut right there. Now we got to see if we can make this run down here. We're going to have to cut it pretty tight.
Moving out. Roger.
I don't know if it's going to work.
At once.
We may want to kind of get right there. There we go. Okay. These Jeeps have terrible line of sight. That's one thing that I've noticed.
At once.
These guys, they need to get checked for glaucoma or something. All right, so that door on the left is now open. Let's go ahead and we'll scout it out with our spy. I'll probably also fire off another save in just a minute because these old school titles where you've got to replay like 10 minutes of mission if you screw up. The fun part is when you fail the missions, the actual like commander guy, he bitches you out too. Like he like dresses you down. All right, so we'll plop the spy kind of like right here for line of sight purposes. And I've got to sneak this guy on into the room. I'm going to put him right here.
On the move. Roger.
We're probably going to want to go around this left-hand side, I think.
At once. At once.
Because it looks like they both go counterclockwise the whole time.
Engineering.
You go ahead and hit that.
At once.
Oh, no, he didn't activate it.
Sir, engineering.
Activate it, nerd! Nice! And so we've killed off a whole bunch of enemies right there, which is absolutely great for us because they were kind of up and in the way. All right, so now that those guys have been dealt with, we'll send the spy back over this way.
At once. Roger. At once.
And we've got another console right there that we can activate. The little unit capture thing went away. I don't know why it went away.
Orders, sir.
I can still interact with the consoles, but it's showing an X right there instead of the little flag. And so I assume it's still fine. Like, it looks like he's been activating consoles of his own volition perfectly okay. All right, get him out of there. These cutscenes right here, you might notice that I'm moving my engineer, like, prematurely. It's because in those little cutscenes right there, sometimes bad things can happen that force you to scramble after you come out of the cutscene. And so anyways, I tend to kind of, like, time it so that I can move my engineer before the cutscene triggers. That way I can get him out of there. Now, this commando guy right here, he's got like a big range. So we need to be really careful about the way that we move our engineer here. It's probably time for another save as well. All right, so another save has been accomplished. And I need to figure out how I want to get this engineer out of here.
Roger. On the move. At once.
I suspect that this will be dubious at the best of times.
On the move.
I'm going to see if I can get him to this little spot right here.
Moving out.
That seems to have worked.
At once. Moving out.
I'm going to move him over to there.
Moving out. Moving out.
And then try to get him up and in over here.
On the move.
And I've got him back to a safe spot now.
Yes, sir.
I need to get in this room, and I need to hit that console right there, which now with the commando out of the way, we can actually infiltrate that room properly. Basically, just do yourself a favor.
Where to? At once.
Basically, just do yourself a favor and save the game every time you activate a console. That's my advice. All right, so he's moving over there. We are going to have to move fast on this one. All right. A left door is open and a new patrol has entered the field.
Roger.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Let's go ahead and send him in and kind of see what happens. In the old Red Alerts, what would happen is you'd be playing one of these spy missions and like the vehicles could run over units in that game. And so even though they couldn't see your spy, they could run over your spy on accident and just be like and kill him, and then you'd fail the mission. All right, so what am I looking at here? It looks like it's just a wide open room with a long patrol outside of it.
On the move.
I'm guessing that we're not doing this counterclockwise, no matter how badly we want it to happen counterclockwise.
On the move. On the move. On the move.
So I'm going to send him down to here.
Moving out.
He's going to have to dodge that patrol.
On the move. At once.
All right, that patrol has been dodged, and that vehicle has gotten out of the way.
At once.
That might be a little bit cavalier. Let's hold back for a second. Let's protect our engineering student. There we go. This feels a little bit safer to me. Okay, I lied. It's not safe. Fall down inside this little indent over here, and hopefully nobody gets you.
At once.
Oh, they do like a little emote before they move, too. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Is that a naked guy in a tank? Dude, I'm getting, like... I'm getting big-time, like, despotism vibes off of this right here. Like, I don't know if you guys ever played Despot's game, but they've got lots of, like, little people suspended in Bactha tanks. Or Kolto, whichever you prefer, all right? If you like Bactha, that's fine. If you like Kolto, that is also fine. Both of them can go inside of tanks, and both of them heal you with the powerful, effervescent flavor of mint. So that guy's right there. We kind of want to watch how this plays out. I think we've got a few rotations before we're actually going to be able to get inside. I think you can get safe right here. Like, I don't have an actual indicator for how far these guys can see. But that feels pretty safe to me. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Get in there. I believe in you. Little man in yellow. High visibility vest of strength. Do it. Okay. And then I think if I get him up to here, it's out of the line of sight of that guy. Let's go ahead and take a look around here, and we will see what's cracking inside this little room. There's some guys in cages, but I don't think that they're the guys that we're looking for. I don't know how I want to dodge this patrol, but I do think that this patrol must be dodged.
Moving out. At once.
Yes, sir.
I've kind of run out of screen space.
Got it. Moving out.
Everybody into the portal. Okay. All right, so we made it to the portal. We're in like the most secret area of the base where they keep the Funyuns and where they keep the Mountain Dew. I'm going to need everybody to spread out. We're going to need to keep our eyes on lock, and it would behoove all of you to achieve the delicious snackies about as soon as possible. So that guy right there, he's kind of going like down. Yeah, go ahead and grab that real quick. I like how he put his hands on his hips and he was like, oh no, he didn't. It'd be cool if all the unit animations like synced up with the music, like the 4th and the 8 beats. I don't know. I've always liked it when games have like a Crypt of the Necro Dancer thing going on where they bob to the beat along with the song, but that feels like it would be a lot of work to me. Like that feels like it might be a little bit of a headache. All right, so like let me watch this guy's patrol one more time. This one's going to be tight. It's going to be real tight. It looks like I can sneak in right here to get like some altitude. There we go. No! I thought I was slick and then I got slocked. All right, let's go ahead and bring this thing on back in here and we'll see. I feel like this strategy is still going to work. Like I feel like hiding behind this little crate right here is a good move. It's just I didn't expect him to kind of like stop right there. All right, go capture that thing. Oh, my little capture flag came back. Nice. You're gonna want to get into the cell with the soldiers that I just freed, and you guys move over here. So we have our first armed units now available for the fight to kill the little red backpack guys with merciless abandon. However, we probably still want to maintain our stealth here. The game doesn't do a super crazy good job of being like, hey. I mean, I guess they told me in the briefing. They were directly like, avoid all confrontation at all costs. But like when you get a guy with a rifle, you know what I mean? You want to do rifle guy stuff. I personally recommend that you do not do rifle guy stuff. We basically just need to sneak through here while he's down behind the computer. And I need to get into this room here too and start scouting. But we need to nail this gap real quick. All right, down, down, down. Down, doobie-doo, down, down, comma, comma. Go, 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 go. All right, and now I just got to get my soldatans out of here. Good. And we've got everybody in what I think is probably going to be safe as a position. Let's go ahead and watch some of these patrols, though. And we'll send the spy out over to here. How low is this guy going to go on his patrol? Concern? Panic? Operational difficulties? Oh, he only goes to there. Good. What is that noise, dude? Why does it sound like somebody ate like a vat of like Taco Bell cheese? That's what my stomach sounds like. Like after I have any volume of fiber right there. That's like the perfect reenactment of what my stomach does. Too many vegetables with my dinner? I sound like a pen full of mutants. All right, let's get this all figured out.
Over and out. Over and out. Over and out.
And there's some explosive barrels right there. So let's go ahead and get a little bit hectic here. Let's get a little bit wild and crazy. For simplicity's sake, I'll probably try to do this with just 1 or 2 soldiers first. Just to make things easier because they move faster than the engineer does. And once I know that I can do this quickly, we'll be all right. I'm going to try not to step on the crystals because if this is anything like Command & Conquer, the crystals are probably like horribly toxic to my character's health. And now that he's pacing backwards, we've got to shoot the gap straight vertically.
Not a problem. Acknowledge. Right away, sir.
And we're probably going to shoot these guys right here. I remember shooting barrels being very, very dangerous in Command & Conquer, so like I don't want to lose my... I've lost, over my life, I've lost so many infantry to just random explosive barrels that I've gotten jumpy, all right? I've become jumpily wumpilies. I don't know if my Engie's gonna make it right there. He's all right. He's got a good gap. He's okay. He is very slow by comparison to the soldiers, though, so we probably want to give him a nice lead to get through the door. I think he's got it. Come on, little buddy. You've got this. Athletic performance built for speed. Do it. Imagine fast things. Birds. Lizards. Lizards are fast. Yeah, that's a thing that's fast. Lizards. It looks like there's just a door over here. So, engineer, I need your expertise. Get on in here and make this thing happen. All right, that's a really smooth door animation right there. I like that. let's check out this area.
Over and out.
There's a soldier right there.
Roger. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
It looks like we found the jail block. All right, so having found the jail block now,
Roger.
we kind of need to figure out threats and things that are a problem.
Wait, sir. Not a problem.
We've got a lot of soldiers here.
Wait, not a problem. Yes, sir. Roger.
Okay.
Reporting.
It's very, very convenient that they put us in jail with our weapons. Like, that's super convenient. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, are you guys trying to lose right now? All right. So anyways, everybody knows that for a properly secured military prison, you always make sure that you put the prisoner of war inside you put them inside the jail block with a fully loaded M4. It's only gentlemanly. All right. I have concerns about how I can actually get past this guy. These don't look explosive because they can't be targeted. I mean, you might be able to sneak the engineer down right there, maybe.
Moving out.
But I don't know. That gap's going to have to be awfully generous.
Moving out. Roger. Roger. Moving out. Can't do that. Moving out. On the move.
Okay. Is he going to come to the left? Please don't come to the left. If you come to the left, I'm going to cry.
Roger. On the move.
All right, so we'll go down this way, and there was like, what, 2 more guards down here? I'm actually really, really, really shocked that that worked.
Ones.
I did not expect that to work in the slightest.
Roger. Hot ones.
God. I don't know what this faction is that we're fighting against, but apparently they really, really, really
Out.
need to develop some kind of like ocular assistance, some glasses, some Ray-Bans, some aviators, something with a little bit of like an adjustment going on. I feel like the highways in this universe are really unsafe. People with this kind of eyesight should not be driving. Engineering. Okay, so that opened up that door right there.
Got it. Away, sir.
And inside of here,
Right away, sir. You got it. Acknowledge. Not a problem. Affirmative.
oh, this room's sketchy as hell. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Roger.
So there's a bunch of explosives in here.
Acknowledge. Roger. You got it. Acknowledge.
I don't know.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Report. You got it. Moving out.
Okay, so they can't get out of their crate just yet. I'm kind of thinking that we need a soldier to shoot the explosive barrel.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
And so we'll just kind of like sneak this guy down along the side and hopefully nothing goes wrong
You got it.
and everything is okay and everything is beautiful. Oh no, one of the guys got him through the cage. Oh, weak, dude. Okay, we've got one shot, one chance.
Moving out.
Will we let it slip? Or will we become a legend? This is it, man. Our other soldier died to a monster that grabbed onto his ankle through the cage. So, like, this is it, man. If you go down, the mission is an operational failure.
Moving out. Roger.
So maybe don't go near the cages this time. We stay, like, on this right, or this left. I know the difference between my right and my left. Shut up, chat. All right.
Roger. Not a problem. Affirmative. Over and out. Not a problem.
Okay, so there's our guy right there. And those are definitely shoot-a-bibbable.
You got it.
So I've got to try to shoot-a-bibbitize it. But it looks like the opening is going to be razor thin.
Moving out. You got it.
I also don't know if this unit will live.
Affirmative.
Chat, I'm a coward. I don't know if I can do it. Go! Return to the entrance of the refinery and escape with as many men as possible. Uh-oh. Okay, it appears to be absolute mayhem inside of here. All right. Group all the bros up. Just, group up the bros. Are you guys stucked right now? Yeah, you guys need to come out the jail cell. That guy sacrificed his life to save an armor, like to save an entire army. What a bro. What are those? It's dead is what it is. Okay. Apparently xenomorphs everywhere. Panic, terror, worry. I'm just kind of like scooching forward because I don't know if I have an attack move. Yeah, kill the little spider bugs. I definitely want the little spider bugs to die. I don't like those. Those worry me. There you go. Put as many rounds on these nerds as you possibly can. Superior numbers, bro. How good is the dog at killing stuff? Not very good, unfortunately. He did not cover that gap. Okay. I definitely need attack move. This is the perfect reason why I should have read the press kit that the developer gave me that gave me all the hotkeys. Oh, when they explode, they deal damage too. All right, we're escaping. We're getting out of here. I'm going to win this. We'll probably try to avoid that central lane right there and go up and around the top. All right, so I checked the document, and there doesn't seem to be an attack move on there. If you don't know what attack move is basically like where units will stop and shoot at anything that they see while moving. Man, we're losing guys right now. I think their shooters are better than my shooters. I got some bazooka guys, though, so that's pretty cool. Luckily, they've survived most of the attrition because they're way off in the back. Get to the entrance with as many men as possible. I feel like that's a little optimistic at this point. We're rocking like 50% casualties out here. Like, I suppose it's not necessary that I take every single fight. All right, everybody in. They've already murdered the guard that was over there, so that's good. Let's kind of just like move people around, get them out of here. Zooks, can you hit that guy? I don't know what their range is looking like. Apparently they got that guy. All right, that's fine. He didn't even notice or aggro. We're good. I'm a little tiny bit concerned about the... Oh, the Jeeps are gone. Where did the Jeeps go? Oh, I was concerned about the Jeeps, but I guess the Jeeps aren't really going to be a problem. You got it. Like, I can tell them to attack a spot, but I can't really tell them to attack move. Ow. Pain. Suffering. Misery. Oh boy. I can see why all the healing crates are scattered around. Being able to collect these and get everybody's health restored would have actually saved us a lot of units on the way through here. We're kind of playing the game on hard mode right now because we don't have to use healing crates and whatnot. All right, well, I mean, we got a small contingency of our men out. I don't know if a squad of like 7 guys is really going to fix much, but like, I'll take it. Okay, we are officially building bases. Get everybody out here. Okay, I might need a few more guys. Nice job, Battle Dog got him. Hell yeah. Oh, we're getting aerial reinforcements now too, bro. They sent in the airborne. That's what's up. All right, boys. Now is the time. Can I build anything?
Ready and waiting.
I believe that I am very much in the process of losing right now. Oh no! I've been overrun. So my observation is I need an attack move. Basically that thing that I talked about where you hold down a key and you click a location and they move there, but they go out of their way to engage with anything along the way. Because just like in the old Red Alert games, if I give them a movement order, they will not fight anything until they arrive at the location. And the unit selectivity is a little tiny bit loose when it comes to clicking individual guys. There's also the argument to be made that I'm playing the game like on too high of a speed, which I have been known to do in the past. I don't think we need to fight like any of this. I think we can skip most of it. I'm going to focus on unit preservation instead. Yeah, just kind of like move upwards. Uh-oh. Okay, well that plan didn't work out. Well, I didn't want to fight any of them, but apparently I've ended up fighting them.
Not a problem.
Just, yeah, skip whatever you can skip. But yeah, see, what we could do normally right here is we would open this crate and it would AoE heal everybody and get you kind of back into the fight. All right. We'll keep on carrying along, but like, I don't know if we can actually win that big fight at the base, but I'm willing to give it one more run. All right, so I took another stab at it, and I think I got more guys out this time. Like, I feel like we only had like 7 or 8 guys last time, and this time when we go out here, we're gonna play kind of on like a slower mode so that I can micromanage a little bit better. Let's get them out here. It's time for war against the end. Dude, this music is so dope. I love the soundtrack. It's so good. That's okay. You guys fight your little fight up top. Do your thing. All right, give me control. Here we go. I need everybody front and center. Let's do this thing. Z key to disperse a little bit. Disperse a little bit. Don't get too wild and crazy out there. Dog, once they're engaged, get in there. There you go. Get him, get him, get him, boy. Get him. All right, we're back to the base here. Let's get back to the base. Keep the dog kind of in the middle. So it looks like we've got like a central command building, like power generators. Yeah, pull everybody back down. Apparently I have an engineer over here too. All right, give me some aerial reinforcements. Let's go, let's go. Oh, they're coming in from the top too. My dudes. All right, boys, everybody in. Let's do this thing. Yep, we got the Zerg blob this time. We got the Zerg blob this time, boys. I mean, if you can rocket launcher a guy, I'm not against you rocket launchering guys. Pull back a little bit. All right, get in there. We only have to defend the central building. Fall back a little bit. Fall back a little bit. There's our reinforcements. They're going to hold the line down here. Oh, they're shooting me in the back right now while I'm trying to run away. All right, you guys come up here and deal with this problem. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Get on in there. Some of you guys maybe come down here and kill them too. Might not be the worst idea. Or not, you know, or we can die catastrophically. Yeah, unit selectivity needs to be a little bit stickier. It's too easy to click right next to a guy that you wish your units were killing, and instead get the ground so that they move in while not defending themselves. There's also no blinking confirmation like Red Alert when you click on an enemy directly. This has got to be close to the end of them. It's got to be. All right, you guys go deal with them. I should probably be hotkeying all these units, but like, what do I look like? A guy that tries or does a good job, you know? Oh, you guys reinforced down here. It's looking a little hot. Nice grenade, though. That was a really good grenade. Okay, okay. Oh, they're still coming in, man. They're still coming in. All right, everybody gather up around the command center. This is it, the final stand, bro. This is it. This is what we got left. Oh, they can't destroy the building on the right? I thought it was that other building in the center. No, dude, I'm getting dressed down again. I hate my life. My name is Splattercat. This game is called Dying Breed. I'm sorry to leave you half chub right now for victory, but like, the video is getting a little bit long, but this is Dying Breed. It's definitely Command & Conquer. It's taking me directly back to my childhood, and I can feel myself getting hyped. Check the game out. They've got a full website and a demo that you can play. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games so that you don't have to. Sorry if the vocals on today's video were a little bit echoey. I'm set up in the living room recording videos because I got to watch my dogs all day because my wife is in Philadelphia right now because there was a death in the family, and so she had to go to the wake and everything else. And so anyways, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's time for me to go, and I'll have something good for you when next we meet. Bye, folks.